I'm aware that this is a very stressful time for people, not only within our own country, Ireland, but also globally across the world. I'm also very conscious of the amount of people that are in social isolation, and the many stressors and strains that have been placed upon us all, our own families, ourselves individually, and our wider community. And it's a time really where we need to nurture our well-being, and in particular we need to look after our mental health. There is none of us that are immune to the impact of the current coronavirus. And one of the things that is really important is the nurturing and the looking after of ourselves, and that really starts with you taking care of yourself. I'm struck particularly with the impact of the social distancing and the various measures that have been placed around us for our own safety and our own well-being, for the curtailing of the disease of the virus, that it has led to a radical change in our lifestyle, and that we're bombarded with news at a very fast and rapid rate that's constantly changing on a daily basis, that some of us may feel overwhelmed and find it hard to adjust to all of these changes. And one of the things that I'd like to put out for people, one of my skills would be to offer time to invite people to pause, take a breath, and slow down, and to be with themselves momentarily, just to regulate how they're holding all of the experience of coronavirus and its impact on yourself, firstly, your loved ones and your family, and indeed your wider community. So I'm just going to momentarily now take a moment to lead you in a short exercise of just pausing and noticing how you are in this moment this evening. So I'm just going to invite you to allow my few words of introduction to grow quiet. Just allowing those to grow quiet in your own mind right now. And just inviting you now to notice the rhythm of your breath as you breathe in and as you breathe out. And just taking time to notice that rhythm of your breath as you breathe in and as you breathe out. Just knowing that nobody else's body breathes exactly as your body breathes. Just acknowledging that and just giving space to that now for a few moments. You might like to close your eyes or even just look a little bit downward. And just becoming aware of your breathing. Noticing your physical body as you sit down. Being aware of your feet, your legs, and your back, and your shoulders, and your neck, and your head. And just really becoming aware of your whole physical body now, in this moment. Sensing if you can get a sense of it having its own weight and volume as you're sitting there. Really taking time to acknowledge your physical body in this moment and in your environment right now. So often we take our physical bodies for granted. Just really acknowledging it. There might be stiffness or aches or pains or physical uncomfortableness, and just acknowledging any of that if it's there too in your body. You might like to adjust and make yourself more comfortable in your seat, and just taking time to do that now. Just inviting you now to momentarily now just grow quiet, sitting in your own physical space that's yours. Just dwelling in that for a few minutes. Just really being with that. Maybe even taking in a few deeper breaths. Noticing the feel of all of that now. And now I'd like to invite you to allow your awareness to come inside your body. Almost like using your imagination for this. Allowing your awareness to come down through your throat, chest and abdomen. And just noticing, how are you feeling right now in this moment in your body? Is there a sense of calmness or peacefulness, or is there a sense of fuzzy, unclear, or a sense of tightness or a knot or a queasy, or even a sense of nothing, just noticing what's there right now. Just really giving space to that now. Just allowing your body to respond. Just holding your awareness of your mind, paying attention to what your body is feeling. Around your chest, tummy, and right down to your belly button. Just really taking a few moments to become aware of how you're feeling. Don't have to agree with it or disagree with it. Don't have to argue or get into a dialogue with it. Just simply welcoming and being with whatever you feel in this moment, allowing it to be and breathe. You're keeping something company there with how you're feeling right now. Just noticing what happens in your body as you just welcome and be with whatever is there now. Just giving it space to be and to breathe. Might bring a sense of easing, might even bring a sense of calmness or a stillness. Just Notice whatever it brings for you now, freshly in this moment. Taking time to keep it company. Really sitting with it. And just as you're holding space to keep company with whatever is there, just having a sense of gratitude for this time, to be able to just pause and slow down and be with how you are freshly in this moment. Really having that sense of gratitude. Now, as we come to a close for this little experience, an introductory to pausing and noticing, just invite you to just be very gentle with yourself. Just bringing that sense of gentleness and caring and compassion to nurture your own well-being over the difficult days ahead. I'd also like to mention that a new website has been launched today called coronaplaza.life, which will be offering webinars and listening space on a global sense for all of us that is impacted with the coronavirus. I hope that you have found this little experience helpful, and I hope to be able to post more of these pausing meditations over the coming days and weeks ahead. Mind yourselves and to take care of yourselves and your loved ones. We all need to nurture ourselves at this time.